Pork tenderloin for dinner. Be there. Super lovely. She just gets so like, bleh. Y'all don't know equitation Katie. Kennedy's done.
That was wild.
What even happened?
I can't do it with one hand. Here you go. Thank you.
Kennedy's done with being just a pleasure horse. We have a lot of things in the works for her in the next 12 months. We really would like to see her become a Western riding horse. She's already proven herself as a pleasure horse, you know, as a NSBA world champion ×4, Congress champion, reserve world champion, Roan world champion ×2. You know, we've got all these things, and we are going to finish out our 2026 season with the level 1 and the amateur Western pleasure. That's our goal. We're going to finish out the season. But we're already starting to put some other things in the works. So we're going to ride her like we've been riding her, which is as a Western rider, we are trying to work on her lead change, trying to get her ready to do that Western riding pattern where she does lead changes on a draped rein, super controlled, really floaty, amazing. This is something she's not done. And then we were just kind of chatting about a little warm up. So Stephanie, what are we about to warm her up by doing?
Some English Versatility patterns, which I have on my phone right here.
Yeah, we just looked up an English Versatility pattern. AQHA has this new class that I am so excited about, and VS Code Red has been sponsoring, which is the English Versatility. It's a pattern class. We've talked about this on this channel. We have a whole video dedicated to explaining what it is, but Kennedy usually does better with like a little, I don't know, a little mental stimulation before we get into what we actually want to work on. So what do I need to be doing? What are we gonna do? I think we use the whole arena, right?
Oh yes, whole arena. We just don't have poles out here, but we can pretend.
I think just the speed aspect and like the transitions would be good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna walk down the center, then we're going to trot on the left diagonal down the center to the middle of the arena, pick up the right lead, and then as I get about 3/4 of the way down, we're gonna hand gallop. And then change leads. Then you trot right diagonal, trot the poles, stop back. All right, we're going English in a Western saddle.
Can you drag it this way just a little bit? Pretty please. Yes, yes, perfect. Yes.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Hey. Pork tenderloin for dinner. Be there. Also, we forgot to like add a point to the plot. So I've been asked that we put together a clinic here on property with some pretty incredible riders and trainers for the English Versatility, so that we can kind of just show what the industry standard is, but then also incorporate some horses that aren't necessarily meant to do that class to show that it's for everybody. And so there are going to be some really exceptional hunters coming to the property here in a few weeks. It'll be after the NSBA World. It'll be weeks from now. And so after the NSBA World, after we're like locked into the Western Pleasure, I thought it'd be fun to ride Kennedy and like be one of the examples of the Westerny people trying it, just to show that it's for everybody, and ride your Western horse like an English horse. And so I've never done it before, and so we just like whipped this out. So we will do some lead changes at the end, but this has been hijacked and this has been made into an English Versatility thing. So Yeah. We're gonna see. What's gonna be really interesting is seeing this video, and then after we've practiced it and done the clinic with the amazing trainers that come, it's gonna be cool. Y'all don't know equitation, Katie. This is my shit. Just kidding. Is Kennedy gonna be an equitation horse instead of a Western riding horse?
She could be.
Y'all gonna have to tell me. Obviously, I'm in a Western pleasure bit I shouldn't be riding in, and then I'm in an English or Western saddle. Okay, you have to read between the lines. Is that necessary? Walk. Trot. Trot. Oh. Trot. Trot. Got to work on the poles.
The first low pole is beautiful.
Easy. Ooh. I think had I let her take the long, I think I just had her at a bad spot.
Yeah. Not bad though. I'm telling you though, when you lope through it, like when the poles first went out there, oh, it was perfect. Perfect.
I wasn't hand galloping though.
But there's a part where I think like, technically on the pattern, that's not a hand gallop anyways. It's a regular.
I see.
And I feel like there's a way to make that suit your horse, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna pick up my left diagonal. I always pick up my right diagonal, and I'm just gonna go with it.
Do you want to know my trick?
What?
I find it at the walk.
So I know exactly how to find it. My brain just always picks this one. And I don't care enough to change that in my noggin.
I pick this shoulder at the walk, and then from here until I pick up my diagonal, I go up, 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 and then I force my body to go up when I say up.
Yeah, I can't force my body to go left though.
Well,
I'll fake out. I'll always go up on the right for some reason. So I'll just like
prove us wrong.
And then switch.
Prove yourself wrong.
Listen, if I look lost, just
lock in, Stephanie. Lock in.
Just give me directions. Oh, oh, oh.
You know what? You could do a circle. I had to restart mine.
Rikki said, pattern what?
What? Why did you go into
what? Ah.
It's all right. Restart.
You can do it, Rikki. You can do it.
She's so cute at it when she'll just like do it.
Oh, oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
You are on the right one. Change your diagonal.
I was in a groove.
She's so wiggly.
Okay.
She's like, what is this nonsense?
She's offended. Right. Oh.
She's like, what are we even doing? That's cute.
All right.
Well, let's see if Rikki knows what a pole is. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Come on, Ricardo. Big trot.
See, when she settles into it, she's lovely.
Ooh. She's super cute when she...
Super lovely. She just gets so like, bleh. I'm gonna do it one more time for redemption on the poles. Because, am I wrong that that was super cute?
I think it was really cute. It's just the poles.
I'm
Honestly, just that pole. Your trot pole was meh too, but...
Yeah, it was nasty.
I bet she's never long trotted a pole in her life,
Ever.
though.
I very, very, very much doubt it. Rachel, you're the judge. Nod me in. Walk. Walk. Easy.
Okay. Oh.
Fucking, we're going around.
I think if you sit a little like on your approach, just the last couple strides. There we go.
Try. Easy. 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 Whoa. Not bad. The pieces are there.
All right, I gotta try again, real fast. I can't leave it there.
Well, yeah, once you get her into it, that's really cute. Those first few steps, she's like, what are we doing?
Trot. Trot.
Cute.
Oh. It's a very fun little canter.
Cute. She trotted that better than Kennedy. Look at that. Yeah, she needs to be bred to like enticed.
Not a bad little try.
So I was letting Kennedy catch her breath for a second. We're gonna end with some lead changes because, like I said, that is our goal. But I wanted to put it in y'all's heads that Kennedy might be doing some things that are not Western pleasure. And you know, I didn't really plan on her being an English horse, but that felt really cute. And I kind of was like, oh, she'll just be my little test dummy for the clinic. We'll see what the professionals say. We'll see what the professionals say when they see it. Okay, we've allowed Kennedy to just kind of walk around, catch her breath for a bit, because I did kind of take her out of her normal stuff, and we did a little English stuff. I do need to end on like a Western note, which means we need to just change a couple leads and end it there. So Western riding, y'all have seen me show it on Hollywood. You've seen us watch, Denver show it. It is all about the lead changes, all about a free-flowing movement. You want a really level top line. You want a lot of control. So that's what we're working towards with Kennedy. But Kennedy really benefits from mental stimulation and enrichment and doing different things, which I think this was good. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get today. There is some good stuff in there, but I think she's just hot.
She's hot, and I think it always takes her a minute if you do something else with her to kind of get her into a different.
But I still think that was good for her brain today.
Oh, yes.
It just.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we have a lot to work on, and I feel like it's really cool and important to show, even with these horses that are like, oh my gosh, she's won a gajillion things, like she's amazing. Because she is in a lot of ways, and we're bringing her back from retirement. I feel like it's important for every level of rider to show where they start and like the journey. And I just really would have loved as a kid to have been able to like watch other riders and see that they weren't just like show ready all the time, you know?
Yep.
So hope y'all enjoyed that. Basically, we just played around all morning and had someone film it. So let me know if you enjoyed that and if you want more of it. And if you don't, we won't do it again. Sorry.